Hey everyone, it's me Cupie83. So it occurred to me I've never actually shown you some of the board games in my collection. When I say some of the board games in my collection, I have two that are doll related. So I wanted to show them to you here because a lot of us are stuck at home. If there's more than two people in the household, maybe you are playing board games or card games, and so these games I'm going to show you are some really great examples of doll-inspired board games. So we have the 1964 Barbie's Little Sister Skipper game by Mattel. This was from 1964. Really great graphics on the front here. You'll see like Skipper's head is so large here. And she's just a really pretty Skipper. I just love the box design on this board game. It's just really, really fun. And even the sides of the boxes are really nice. They're kind of reminiscent of like a Barbie box, you know, the things you would see on the side of that. So this is the inside of the box where the instructions are, and you'll see it's a fairly simple game. Probably doesn't need this much to explain it, but basically the gist of the game is that Barbie's little sister Skipper trains her horse and wins a prize. So Skipper is at the horse show. The little equestrian is trying to win first place at the show, and there's a couple things she needs to do to get to the show. So what you want to do over the course of this game is you roll the dice and you go however many spaces the dice, said to go. And your goal, your objective is to get your horse, who's named Prince. So you need a horse card, you need your tack, you need your riding habit, your club pin, and you need 25 points. And everything but the points cost money, which you're earning every time you go on to, if you roll the dice and you go 5 spaces, that space might say you earned $5 or whatever. So that's how you earn the money to get the Prince card, the tack, the riding habit, and the club pin. And you'll also earn the extra points too as you land on spaces. So this is the board for Skipper's board game here. So you'll see there's all these different horseshoe-shaped areas. You start here, and your dad gives you $10 to start the game. There's a banker in this game, and then there's the players. But you start off with $10, which is given to you from your father, so Mr. Roberts. So you would have a token, which looks like, and I'm going to show you this in more detail, Skipper with the horse, kind of like on the cover. You'd roll the dice, and if it said go 4 spots, you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it says sell 2 kittens for $5. So then you get $5 from the bank because you sold 2 little kittens. And so you'd go around the board as you see here. Then Skipper and her horse. Then you see Skipper again with her horse. Fun little graphics this game has. Looks like she's hanging out with Barbie there. Some of her friends, and then this is the winner's circle here. So this is where you want to go when you're trying to complete the game. So this is a really fun board. Let's see, some of the things here on the board say coach softball team, get $5, because Skipper's a go-getter. She'll coach the softball team, she'll sell kittens. Everyone gives $1 to the Red Cross, where everyone would give $1 to the banker. Play bingo, earn $15. Prince has the chills, go back 5 spaces. Aunt Min gives you the writing habit. That's cool because then you don't have to buy the writing habit. And who is Aunt Min? Let's see what other ones we have here. Holiday, boyfriend takes you to show. But she didn't really have a boyfriend in 1964. So we'll just assume that's like Ricky or something. Or Scott, just way in the future. Dad gives you a double, your move. Your steady gives you the club pin. That's also nice because, you don't buy the club pin for 25 bucks. So there are some fun squares here that you can land on. So we're gonna put this down for a sec. The tokens, I have 4 tokens here and a die. So the tokens are, it's hard to tell, but it's Skipper and then the horse. It's very much like the same image you see on the front of this, but it's in token form. So they're really fun. And they're big and substantial, and it's easy to remember which one you are. There's also the things that you need to win the game. So we have the tack that you need to buy. We have the Prince card, which is $25 and 25 points, or just $50. The club pin, the horseshoe and the shamrock, and we have the writing habit right here. And then there's also these little point cards that you can get too. And there's also play money, which is nice because it is still branded with the Barbie theme here. So you'll see Barbie and Skipper's face here. It says Barbie and Skipper play money. There's 10s and 1s and 5s and 10s. So yeah, 10s, 1s, and 5s, but they all have the same design where you see Barbie and Skipper. See, such a Wisconsin girl. 3, 1, 2, 3. Brush horse for a week, get $5 whole.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rich uncle sends you 15.
I'm not a rich uncle.
All right.
Well, $15. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, club dance, pay $1.
All right, so 10, 25. So you need $25 and 25 points.
Or $50.
Or 50. Oh, we're not quite there yet. Okay. Rich uncle needs to give us more money.
It is a fun game to have in your collection if you are a collector of Barbie, or of like the non-doll items that were put out around the vintage Barbie days. So if you're a fan of like the coloring books or the paper dolls, this is also a really fun piece to have in your collection. You could totally frame it if you wanted to. If you're never going to play the game and you just want to frame it, you could do that. It would probably make a really cute shadow box because then you could put some of the pieces in there too. You could put the money in there. I personally will probably just, keep it out in the open so I could actually play it sometimes. But yeah, and I might wrangle Barbie 0913 into playing it for some B-roll. So we'll see. But that is the Barbie's little sister Skipper game. So what I want to do is, I think I'm going to pause here. We'll end this video and then I'll come back in another video and talk to you about the other game here on the table, which is Gem's Truly Outrageous Concert Clash Game. So let me know your thoughts on Skipper and her board game, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!